Hello and welcome to Lady T's Spiritual Journey. I am Lady T. Today, as you've seen in the description, I am going to do a read over Chris Sales, Queen Naija, and Clarence White. I'm calling this the YouTube Toxic Love Triangle. Okay. I've waited for things to play out. I too watched the videos and I know of them, so I'm going to do a read, but I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to let the spirit do what it got to do, but I'm going to do it differently because this time I want to do a little bit deeper dive in a different way. So what I have is my opinions and comparisons for this triangle. I have a Bible comparison. I'm going to then do the reading. So thank you for tuning in. Go ahead and like, comment, or subscribe, and let's get started. Okay, so when we talk about this situation, Queen, Clarence, and Chris, we have 6 years she was with Chris, 6 years she was with Clarence, 6 years broken up, and 6 years together. So I'm looking at that 6. Um, the 6 represents caregiving, service, and helping others and healing, right? So basically, when you deal with a 6 in this season, it's taking ownership for other people. That's what they usually do. You feel me? Like they always try to defend the other person, as we know. Bible meaning both man and rebellion. And 6 in a relationship means they need to take care not to choose a life partner under any parent or emotional pressure. Okay. That's when you're in the season of dealing with what they're dealing with, the 6. The next video that I probably do, part 2, I'm going to go into their numerology, chakras, and some self-healing options. I'm going to do that in the next video. But that's basically what I'm saying. Like, it's 6 years. Everything you look at is correlating to 6 years of all of this, right? But when you go into the biblical comparison, because Queen is always bringing God in, Claire, Chris do as well. It reminds me of the story of Hosea and Gomer. It was like a love God had that never gave up. And if you know the Bible, you know that these two people had a special kind of relationship. Hosea was a prophet, a man of God, but one day God gave him a painful command, okay? He was like, God was like, marry a woman who will be unfaithful, just as Israel has been unfaithful to me. You feel me? He was like, I want you to go marry this chick over here for me. You feel me? Like, I need you to do this for me. So Hosea, being faithful to God, he married Gomer, right? She was beautiful, but she was a restless female. Feel me? One of them females that's always shaking and moving, doing something, always got her hands in something, just always moving, never just still like the Bible say. Just be still and know that I'm God, okay? So he married her, right? Though they had a family together, her heart wandered away, right? She was peeping like, hey, what's over there? What's under here? You feel me? She was always looking around. So one day, Gomer decided, I'm out. I don't want to do this no more. I'm out. Feel me? She left him. Okay. So she went and she chased after other men. Feel me? Seeking pleasure and riches. Okay, so if you with me, you with me. You feel me? This is what I woke up and I was like, okay, look, it's a lot going on and it's not getting broken down in every sense of it. We're gonna talk about, did you pray today? Did you do this and all that? Well, let's break down a storyline that fits into what this is. You feel me? So anyway, like I said, she chased after other men, seeking pleasure and riches. At first, she had it all, right? Fine clothes, wealth, excitement. Everything was dope. Gomer was like, nigga, like, you feel me? She was like, it's lovely over here. I made it from the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here. Like, what? So, the thing is, soon after all that excitement wore off, The men started to grow tired of her. Like, she played out. That stuff loose. Or she do too much. You feel me? Like, I can't fool with her. She doing too much. She just doing too much. So they used her and then left her with nothing. Nothing. Left her with nothing. Gomer was sitting ugly, stuck, like, ugh. All that good time wore out. Feel me? Then at the end of it all, she was abandoned, broken, and lost. I'm telling you, you can look this up in the Bible. Feel me? I'm not lying to you. This is what Spirit dropped on my heart. I've been dealing and wrestling with this, and I done put this together so that we can get a little. If we gonna watch this, I gotta be understanding what's going on psychologically. You feel me? And you can't be using God if you ain't gonna use him right. You feel me? That's not how you do that. That's not good. So God put it on my heart. Like, God, what is this? Like, what is this mess? Like, it's entertaining. Don't get it twisted. But it's like, God, like, come on now. And then you be wanting somebody to win, and then you want something like, I can't. And it messes with you as a viewer. You feel me? So I'm like, as a viewer, I want to understand what's going on with these three. This toxic triangle making me feel a little toxic. But anyway, okay, so eventually Gomer ended up a slave. You feel me? Like, slave. And I don't have to define that. You know that. Now, she was standing on the auction block, being sold to the highest bidder. They was auctioning her off, y'all. She was actually on the Bible says she was actually on the auction block, standing up to that for the come on now. But remember, she had it all. She was living that life. She was like, she left her dude. You feel me? She was like, I'm restless. You ain't doing it. Like, he's simple. He like, let's do it this way. And she like, I don't want to do it that way. You feel me? Okay. So the thing that's so crazy about the twist in all this, even though Gomer was a hood rat, Hosea never stopped loving her because he loved the Lord. You feel me? Now look, she got her ends, but I'm willing to tie them up. You feel me? Her loose ends will be tied up with me. You feel me? Like, that's still my wife. Like, nigga, like, what? Regardless of whatever you didn't thought you did, that's still my fucking wife, nigga. Okay, so God came back to Hosea and was like, now go find her, love her again. And Hosea was like, it's time, God, for real. It's time. God said, go find her, love her again. And Hosea obeyed. Okay. Check where we at now. He found Gomer in her lowest moment, stepped forward and said, I will buy her back. He bought her back. He was like, nah, back up. I'm buying that back. That's mine. And God told him to do it. Stop playing with this. Okay, so he paid the price, took her home, not as a servant, but as his wife. He didn't even condemn her for it. He didn't even, you know what, you're a slave. Go wash my boots. Go clean my drawers. Cook me something to eat. You're a slave. Like, he didn't even do that to her, y'all. He legitimately caused her to be his wife. He was like, I'm buying you back to come home. So that's what he did when he got her back home. Then you got to understand, this wasn't just about Hosea and Gomer. This wasn't just, it was a picture of God's love for us. That's what the whole story was about. That's the parable of Gomer and Hosea. You feel me? It was like, no matter what we out here doing, if you truly call on the Lord, he gonna come back and he gonna save you. And he gonna throw it into the sea of forgetfulness. You feel me? Okay, so basically, that was the story that came to my spirit. Like, for real. Like, when I watch this and I get to analyzing, because I'm an adult, I'm not a child, and I've lived life and I know things happen and people can say what they feel and what they think. But at the end of the day, when you go through it, you know what's really going on. Like, if you've really been through it, you know what's going on. And you understand and you comprehend because you picked up life lessons along the way. And they're at a stage where they're picking up life lessons. But in my view, I feel like they doing them a little crooked. But then God, I was praying about it, and I was like, God, show me what this is. And then he laid this on my heart. Feel me? This story has been on my heart. And I'm like, okay, so in spirit woke me up and was like, do this video so you can get this out here. I was like, okay, bet. Me being obedient. Because I prayed about it, like, what is it? And he it's been revealed. So that's what the story is about. Homer and Gomer and Hosea. His love is relentless. His grace is endless. And he will always take us back. Just like a man who will take his woman back. Regardless of what the world say. If God say do it, it don't matter what nobody else think. It don't matter what can't nobody be higher than God in their opinions. Nobody. Period. I don't even got to debate. I ain't got to argue. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Okay. And so that story came on, and I wanted to add that as a biblical comparison to this love triangle, this toxic love triangle. Okay. So when we think about this situation, you got to know that they're all dealing with an emotional side to it. I want to break that down, but I'm going to do that when I do the next part 2. I'm going to break down more into the psychological, the actual definitions and words that mean what's going on with all of them. But I will share this with you. This is a classic toxic love triangle. It's mixed with jealousy, ego, battles, and social media clout chasing. Period. That's exactly what it's caught up with. You feel me? There's nothing you can say that is not. Like, and it's just basically a storyline that is a lot of emotional damage. Ain't that what's his name? Uncle? I forget his name. I'm sorry, but that's what he be doing. Emotional damage. I love that. Okay, so like I said, I'll get more into the psychological side in the next video. So if you want to see that, that's what it's going to be about. It's going to be a little bit deeper dive into this toxic triangle. And I'm going to do a part 2. So anyway, let's get started on the reading. I had been feeling a lot of decks coming out, but I'm going to let Spirit guide once we start this reading. All right, once again, thank you for coming to Lady T's Spiritual Journey. And if you made it this far, I appreciate you listening to what the Spirit laid on me about this toxic love triangle. You feel me? Like, it's a biblical story. It's nothing you can do. I'm not making it up. You can go look it up. Hosea and Gomer. Like, his wife left him. Like, does that not match? She had the wealth. It says it in the word. You can't make up. Like, that's not what we gonna do. You can't comment on this and be like, that's not, no, baby, no. All you got to do is read the word and see the story, put it together, and you got a whole algorithm of information. Stop playing. Open your mind from what you feel in your heart, because you probably doing that with your little boyfriend or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? People fight based on emotion. People fight on how they feel. But we're not going to just go off feelings, because there's more to that. It's more. We got a spiritual realm out here. People got to start learning their higher selves and tapping into what's really going on out here. You feel me? Y'all still thinking cars and clothes and hoes. Y'all better start learning carrots, tomatoes, gardens, and a pickaxe. Y'all better learn how to plant some seeds. Y'all better get real with what's going on out here in this world. Quit playing yourselves. All right, let's get started, Spirit. I don't know. I'm feeling this because, like I said, I am a viewer. So, yes, Spirit. Yes, Spirit. All right. You calling Spirit. All right, Spirit. We asking you to give us a clear, concise read and understanding in dealing with the toxic YouTube love triangle. And it is starring Chris Sails, Queen Naija, and Clarence White. We need to understand what is really going on. So that's what I'm asking from you this time now, Spirit. Okay, so we're gonna start with, I had some questions emailed to me, so I wrote them down. And the first one that I'm going to ask, what do Spirit? I'm gonna look at what I wrote and pick the one that Spirit want to talk about. We just doing this video a little different. So if you're still here, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers. Okay, here's the first one. We're gonna ask we're gonna start with the queen of the situation. Okay. We're gonna go into a straight question of, do Queen want to be with Clarence or do Queen want to be with Chris? We're just gonna ask that straight up. We're gonna want to know, she the queen in the situation, she the queen of hearts, that's what I call her. So as the queen of hearts, we're gonna see. Like I said, once again, the question is, do Queen want to be with Clarence? See, I got notes. Want to be with Clarence or do Queen want to be with Chris? And we're gonna do that equally, okay? I even got my little stands out ready to go. Okay, so do Queen, let's see what we're looking at. Let's look at her dark confessions. You feel me? Let's see what her dark confessions. Let's look at the dark part of it. Let's look at the dark side of it. Because right now, don't nobody know. Because her tweets are so cryptic. You be like, that's about Chris. No, that's about Clarence. You don't even know what she really saying. You feel me? So we're going to clarify that. Okay, so I'm okay, so you got Chris Sails. You got Queen. I hope I didn't misspell her name. We're going, it might be Niai. I'm going to look it up and then I'm going to correct it. And then you got Clarence White. Okay, so we're going to pull out this and we're going to see. Starting with Queen. All right, Spirit. He fell over. Chris, you a little excited. You're like, what? Let me fix it in a minute. All right, Spirit. The question is, how does her dark confessions about Chris Sails? Yeah, that's somebody she want to be with. Queen Naja towards Chris Sails. Her dark confessions. You can give me one or two. That's fine. We don't need a lot. We just need one or two, Spirit. 3 max. We don't want more than 3. Oh, she locked up tight. She's like, I am not telling you about Chris. We are not. Look, okay. She get 1 dark confession. She like, y'all got me, man. Y'all flipped over. So she gave her 3. She was willing to participate. All right, Spirit. All right, this is Queen and Chris situation. Does she want to be there or anything like that? This first one says, there is a big hole in my heart that I cannot feel on my own. Okay. I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. I am not studying you. Okay. She still got a hole in her heart. Damn. I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. Okay. I'm afraid that your feelings, so she's saying, Chris, I'm afraid that your feelings are not mutual. Okay. So what we're seeing here clearly, Chris don't want to sit down. He hyping. I feel you, bro. He like, I wanted to know how she felt, and she wanted to know how I feel. Well, at this point in life, that sounds like remorse. That sounds like remorse. There's a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. Okay. I got things going on in life, so she's busy to fill the hole. She's trying to stay focused on other things because she feels like his feelings are not mutual. She don't know what this man really feels because he on camera. Okay, so you got Chris saying, I swear on my kids, on my mama, on my daddy, on my sister, cousin, whoever, I don't want her. That's what he say online. So even if she did want to come home, he ain't making it no better. Cause she don't quit playing with me. Spirit all up in this one, y'all. I'm not even gonna play with y'all. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, and I'm not gonna make it not be what it is. Even if you don't like it, even if you don't like how it sounds, oh, there you go my way. I don't care. Spirit telling us what's going on, and if she shared this is a big share. Y'all don't understand what Spirit do. Y'all think that it's just all about what's on YouTube. No, it's bigger than that. Especially if you're young. If you older, you should know, and if you don't know, get to know. But other than that, come on. That is her dark confession towards Chris. And I would take them 3 cards because the question was clear and concise. Do Queen want to be with Clarence or do Queen want to be with Chris? This is her dark confessions towards Chris. Quit playing. She don't want to look stupid. 100. That girl got to make sure she ain't gonna walk out and be like, damn, he still did the same shit I left him for. All right, Queen Naja towards Clarence White. We're going to open up the spirit for Clarence White. Okay, so tell us how Queen is feeling about Clarence. Ooh, that didn't even, that was an ugly shake. She's like, and the wind blowing them. Okay, one more. Queen Naja, Clarence White. He moved a little bit, but he ain't really moved. All right. Damn, that was immediate. Y'all seen that? I didn't have to do nothing. But I'm going to do this overall for both of them. This is the overall for both of these dark confessions from Queen Naja. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. Overall, her dark confession is she didn't fight for her. Oh, Lord. Woo! That's overall the whole situation. That's the bottom of the deck. I'm done. I got Queens for Clarence right here. She threw them out immediately. You feel me? That wasn't even a hesitation. So we're going to set them right there. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. That's how she feel about it. That's how she feel that wasn't done for her. She might think that she didn't do so. All right, this is Queen Naja's dark confessions towards Clarence. So you got, I'm finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Oh my goodness. Look. You see this? I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. He's, what that tell you? What's that saying to you? You tell me what it's saying to you. Go ahead, I'll wait. That's what I said too. She growing up. She like, I see that I have value. Like I've been on stage. I've been with Mary J. Blige. I've been out here, niggas. You feel me? But at the same time, she still feel manipulated by Clarence. She still feel. You see the card? Don't fight me. All you can do is try to stretch your arms and fight Spirit, because I ain't got nothing to do with that. You feel me? Because that's what it's saying. These are her dark confessions towards Clarence. Rewind it. You see it. I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. Now listen to me. She's telling us some insider information right here. Queen is basically saying this is how she feels towards Clarence. She know. You want to know? Oh, she don't know. I don't think Queen, if you don't, she know. She know just like you know. Matter of fact, you know what's so funny? She know even better because it's her. Okay, the last one for Clarence. You see it, right? I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside me. What? That's how she feel he feels. This is what she's thinking about Clarence. Or how she feels about herself. He's like, I can't be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside of me. Because one thing I'm going to say that I've been saying for years, I said this when they first got together. Don't no man truly trust no woman he cheat with. Yeah, there's some that get married. They had an affair, then they got married. Yeah, that's like a percentage, yes. But what I'm talking about is women who have given all to a man after they done shacked up for so many years, and then he step out the door one day and go immediately find the girl that he been looking for, because now he done learned from you what he don't want. People don't look at it that way. You be like, oh, I gave him everything. Well, yeah, you gave him everything he needed to see that he did not want in a wife. Period. If you goofy, he don't want goofy. If you stink, he wants you clean. You feel me? If you messy, he wants you OCD damn near. He learned that from you. And it might have took him 10, 30, 50 years to learn it, but he learned it and he finally left you. Or you be like, you see them, he married her in 6 months. Because men know. Men are not emotional. Unless they've been through emotional traumas. You feel me? That make them emotional. And we ain't going to open that up, but you get what I'm saying. Now, he can't be vulnerable with her because he ain't got that type of love for her. That's what she feels. She said these are her dark confessions of the soul. And then right here, the whole thing is I knew I was looking, she either feels that way or she feels that way towards what she did. All right. Let's go into the next question. Chris and Clarence. Woo! Okay, we're gonna ask another love question in a minute, but I'm gonna say love at the end. Okay, the question is Queen using Clarence to make Chris hurt or be the villain or jealous? Is Queen just using Clarence to make Chris jealous? Let me use this deck first. Hold on. The spirit saying use this one. We're going to change decks. Let's get some insight. Is Queen using Clarence? What's going on with Queen and Clarence relationship? Is it like a... Alright, spirit. Give me 2 for Chris. What's his insight? Give me 2 for Chris. What's going on with his view basically of Queen? Like, is it Queen just trying to make me jealous? Is that like, what is he feeling towards Queen with the Clarence? All right, Chris. Anything? 1 or 2, please. 1 or 2. 1 or 2, spirit. 1 or 2. It's not speaking. It's not telling me nothing. It's like, nope. You want to tell us anything about Chris Sales thinking about Queen? A vacation. Once again, traveling. I don't know. Maybe he gonna get flowed out. He gonna go over there to Atlanta. I don't know. You will soon be traveling. Maybe that's the he about to go on tour. That's what he worried about right now. He really ain't too worried about Queen and Clarence and their situation or all that. He just defending himself right now because he like, I got a vacation coming on soon. Anything else clear for Chris? One more. Oh, nope. All right, we'll take that one. All right. He kind of let go. He trying to let go. Make room for the new beginning on his way to you now. That's his overall. He trying to let go. He like water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Maybe a new relationship. Maybe working with somebody that got him moving forward. Maybe in therapy and you just don't know. All right, give me 2 for Queen. me too for Queen. What's her feeling on this Clarence and Chris fighting? Is it something she's content with or what? What's going on? Maybe he's going on vacation to water. He's trying to let go. He's trying to make room for the new beginning on its way. Because he like, I got a new beginning and I can't keep, he can't keep doing the same stuff. Queen, no, it's not the right time. She's saying Chris and Clarence doing this is not the right time. No, it's not the right time. No. Queen B. Did y'all see that? Queen B said, no, this Clarence and Chris stuff. No, not the right time. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be on interviews. Oh my goodness, it's not the right time. And I think that's why Chris apologized. He like, oh shit, I gotta let this shit go. I gotta stop fucking with her shit. Like, no. All right, so Clarence dealing with Chris and the Queen. Oh, that's one. Wait a minute. So Queen, she got this. Her second card was manifest. She's a manifester. She's a manifester. So nothing that you do, all the things that we accept, be the things that we regret. All my ladies, when I get the chance to leave you, oh my goodness, that's on the song. That's a song playing. Spirit is not playing tonight. Say that you ain't never gonna change. Oh my goodness. Wow. I keep on running back. My heart can't keep no more. My heart keep running back to you. Don't you got a song about running? This is on my non-copyright music, right? Playing in the background. It was staring up, looking out the. This is her song. Looking out the window, knowing that I should go. She knows she's supposed to leave Clarence because that's what I just said. This manifest came out when I heard that song. She manifested. I gotta go. Oh my goodness. It's not the right time. She can't leave right. Oh my goodness. Bless the soul. That correlates back to no, I cannot move right now. I'm waiting on the universe to tell me exactly what I'm doing. What I'm showing him what I want, and he telling me what to do. Because right now is not the time. Because I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. Because he trying to let go. Oh, come on, down storyline right here, and I'm not even doing nothing but just shuffling like everybody else. Now these two fell out when I asked about Clarence feeling towards Chris and Queen situation. You feel me? Like as a boyfriend dealing with this, like I don't want to deal with this nigga. Like man, I think personally, like I be seeing some of the Clarence traits, and I'm break them down in the next video. But Clarence is telling you what he don't like right now when he uses it as ammo for Chris, because it becomes a storyline. Like I'm doing for your son, he expensive. He just told you, nigga, I'm spending money on your child that I don't need to spend money on, and it's pissing me off because you messing with me, with my money. Because I gotta make this girl look like I want to deal with her son. Like listen, I'm a stepchild, okay? And a step parent is when your parents get married. Your stepfather and your mother get married. That's a step parent. Right now, Clarence is just a boyfriend. And we're not going to conflict and conflate the lines. You feel me? So I'm a stepchild. My stepfather came in my life at 5. He's been there almost 40 years. You feel me? So I understand the dynamics of how the levels of step parent lifestyle is. And my stepfather never once told my mom or my bio dad she's expensive. You feel me? Whenever I need or whatever I need, he always like, what you need? Like he don't even look at me as a stepchild. Like that line is even blurred. We don't even say step parent. I be like, this is my dad. You feel me? So Clarence is really telling y'all like it's pissing me off. I gotta spend my money on this nigga. You feel me? Like, because because he got to do it to make Queen know that he want to. You'd feel it's like it's not about y'all. It's about what's in the house. And in the house, he got to make sure that because I'm telling you, she knows she want to leave, but she can't right now. It's not the right time. It's just not the right time, y'all. She can't do it right now. Now, his feelings towards Queen and Chris situation, he dealing in gambling, problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances. He think Chris and he got bad finances. You feel me? Like, I'm not going to lose money with them going back together. Like, are you stupid? I'm not about to let her leave me, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? Now, I'm not taking that gamble. Now, we're going to get in cheating to them in a minute. But right now, I'm not taking that gamble. Or he's gambling and spending up her money. It could be read multiple ways because I'm not in their house, so I don't know. But this card is showing me gambling problems. But I asked it, how does Queen, him dealing with, how is he dealing with Queen and Chris? How does he deal with that? Like, and maybe he gambles to take the edge off. I don't know. Online gambling, quit playing with me. Y'all be acting like people ain't out here doing stuff. So it could be him, or he like, I'm not taking the gamble to lose my money to this nigga. Like, what? And then his intuition never lies. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. And he's dealing with that. He's looking at it like his intuition telling him like he don't want to be played. He don't want to get caught off guard. So he watching. Like I said, it could be that he's not taking a gamble on losing his finances, problem with addiction, gambling, or bad finances. He's like, I'm not taking a chance like that. Y'all got me fucked up. Like, no. He listening. He like, I got to pay attention. I got to be on my toes because I don't want this to come back and bite me later. But overall, through this whole situation, there's going to have to be a communication. They're going to have to compromise, forgive, and work it out. Like even if it's not a romantic situation, they're going to if he's not trying to lose his position to stay in the money, okay, whatever. If she allows it because she says it's not the right time, then okay, whatever. And if he moving on and he trying to get his life back on track and make his own way, it's saying y'all going to have to sit. One thing that Chris said that I agree with is he said, I bet you if you get me in a room, you ain't never going to let me and Queen in a room alone together. Now, when you think about that statement, you pick at it a little bit, that's the truth. Because for 6 years, they ain't been alone. They ain't even been with Clarence in the room. I ain't never met this nigga. You feel me? Ain't that what Chris said? He ain't never met him. They ain't never met each other. How can I think you a viable human being if I ain't never been in your presence? Let me tell you something. You know how if you have broken up with somebody and you got a kid and you go to meet the new partner, been there, done that. But one thing I always knew was I don't bow down to the new one. I don't lose my space of mind, my energy. I don't lose me because you got somebody new. Regardless of how I feel, I can still love you and you left. I don't care what it is. I still don't bow down for no next person. I welcome them in. I give them a chance. If they work with it, we work with it. It's cool. If we can chill and be cool and kosher, cordial, I'm good. Just don't do nothing to my baby. We good. But I had to meet you to know what kind of energy you give off. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you meet somebody in person versus on YouTube. When you in their face, you gonna be knowing like, this nigga ain't right. Something about this nigga. Or when they first finally meet and Chris and Queen walk in that room, them feelings that she done bottled up, the ones he done bottled up, trying to work through without. The whole process has only been on YouTube. And if you ain't able to communicate, probably Zoom, YouTube, things like that for personal Zoom, for entertainment, YouTube. You feel me? So that might be how they communicated. That ain't pure kinetic energy. The energy that bounce off that make you attracted to somebody. That make you know that you don't want somebody. There's energy like, I don't want him. Girl, no, I don't want him. Girl, please. You feel me? You get over him. That's what's called getting over somebody. When you don't have that same kinetic energy anymore of passion, of love, of sex, all that. The sacral is balanced. Sacral chakra. But that's because they haven't communicated. Overall, the problem they got, like I said, is communicate. Compromise, forgive, work it out. That's the only way you truly gonna let go. That's it. You can't let go through computer screens. You can't let go because the kinetic energy will always be there, and the partner you with will never get your full. They'll never get your full. I don't give a damn how much you bowing down, acting like a kitten. I don't care. I'm your man. Like, I don't care how you deal with that. When you ain't had that shut down from the kinetic energy naturally, you can't tell me that if they don't walk in a room, she ain't gonna get wet in the panties. Stop playing. That's baby daddy. Like, how many females got baby daddy? Not all y'all like y'all baby daddies. I get it. I get it. But I'm talking about the ones who know that they know. You're like, look at baby daddy looking all good. Like, come on. You had a child. That's the ultimate exchange of kinetic energy, is the child being born. Y'all, his sperm and your egg matched up to the point where that sex was so good, y'all made a baby. Period. That's kinetic energy. That's its highest form to create another human. The seed and the plant growing. Come on, stop playing with me. It might be a little too deep for some of y'all. You feel me? But this is real life. Okay, so what we're going to go to next, the next deck I'm about to use that I was going to use before. We ain't going to get into, I'm about to go love next, but we about to do haters. Haters exposed. We about to do some hater energy. Let's see his energy. I want to know Chris' energy towards Clarence spirit. What's Chris's hater energy? What's his hater energy towards Clarence White? We're going to start all on the end. We're going to start with Clarence. Chris to Clarence. What he feeling? What's his toxicity level towards Clarence? For real, for real. Like he told us, but let's get a little bit more detail. Let's get a little bit more insight. Let's see what else we got. Okay, this is the last shuffle. Okay. All right, Chris Sales, hater information towards Clarence. What is it? I think we know, but we're going to go a little deeper and confirm it. Any more clear? Ooh, Chris got a lot of hate. Okay, anything else? Anything else? That's it. I'm gonna do one more. One more spirit, one more. Anything else? Chris towards Clarence. Okay. Overall, Chris, I don't know what they are. I'm about to read them just like you. Chris towards Clarence, his hateration. They secretly keep tabs on your every move. Oh, Chris, is you watching this nigga? Well, I guess so, because I would be wanting to know if you talking about me. Like, I'm watching you. Like, maybe Chris knows something that we don't. I don't know. Maybe that's why he ready to let everybody know. Nigga, I watch. I know what you doing. You ain't fooling me, because my son over there. Like, regardless of what y'all say, you can say Chris is stalking. You can say he's obsessed. I don't give a damn. At the end of the day, his son is over there. And I would be obsessed too. You ain't gonna never not see me watching a video with my son. You ain't gonna never not see me do it. I don't give. You can say she's obsessed. Yeah, I am. You know who I'm obsessed for? I'm obsessed for my baby. Period. I could have 30 other kids, but this one right here is on TV and I'm watching him right now. Because you don't know what I'm doing with the rest. You just assume. Because they behind the scenes. Maybe they mamas don't want them on camera yet. You know what I'm saying? You can't just think because CJ was born and bred into that. Like, that's his natural habitat. Like, stop playing. Everybody's seeing CJ grow up. These other babies, you don't know that. You don't know their mamas. You don't know the situation. So you can't assume he don't take care of his kids. And that's what I hate when people do. So this right here, to me, that's my Chris overall towards Clarence. He watching everything you doing, nigga. Period. Okay? And he got a lot of little hates. Let's see what else he got. Chris towards Clarence. Your closest friends hold grudges against you. He think your friends hold. He like, your closest friends don't even fool with you. Something wrong with you too. Hate tweets towards you. Petty bird tweet. So he be doing some messages, Facebook, YouTube. He ain't scared to put it out. He ain't scared to say it. He said, I'm gonna see your karma. I'm gonna get your karma's gonna come because of what you did. Because at the end of the day, nigga, no matter how you slice it, how you try to prepare it on the plate for the palate, at the end of the day, she was my wife. And that's why he said you won't even marry her. Like, nigga, you think I gave her away for you just to bamboozle her? Are you serious? That was my first love, nigga. Like, that, I ride differently for her. Period. Like, that's how Chris is. He's like, I ride differently for her. because I ain't even told y'all everything. I ain't even got on here and got deep dive messy, because that's still my first love, my first baby mama, my first learning. Stop playing with me. He's I'm gonna witness your karma. His next one, the person causing you negativity is a fire. Come on, ain't a Sagittarius fire sign? He hate this nigga like deeply. This is Chris's hate towards Clarence. Posting things directed towards you instead of coming to you directly. This is your hate. Like, he feel it could be, I don't know exactly how it is, but it could be he feel like you ain't came to him, or the fact that he ain't came to you. But his feelings towards you is you posting things directed towards him instead of come. Oh, okay, I get you, Spirit. He had to break it down. I had to reread that. See that now? Posting things, because this is Chris thinking. You posting things directed towards me instead of coming to me directly. Like, nigga, you ain't stepped forward. I told you this box. Like, it's confirming everything that's going on. It's all confirmed. Now, right here, possesses an amulet and have it possesses an Chris believes towards Clarence, he possesses an amulet and have it blessed with protection. Like, he must he must have got some kind of magical magic. Ain't this what we got over here? That's a ball. Chris, you think he doing some? You think he doing something to her? Some of that bruja, or some of that new wave, or some of that something spiritual? Okay. Clarence? What's that called? Sangria? Santeria? Okay. Okay, Spirit. Santeria? You got Queen under a trance? Clarence, you out here doing some brouhaha? What? That's what evidently that's what Chris saying. Like, you doing something to get the protection, cause nigga, you doing shit and you still ain't getting caught up, cause people still ain't believing you cheating. The fuck is you doing? How is it not? How is this nigga not getting that 6-year walk of shame that I got? Period. All right, Queen's hateration for Chris. We're gonna let up off the do. We're gonna do Chris to Clarence to Chris next. But we're gonna do Queen to Chris first. Queen to Chris. Okay, any more Spirit? Queen to Chris. He said, you ain't came to my face, nigga. You ain't came to the... Oh, okay. I'm done. Spirit said stop. Because Queen is a hater. She got some haters towards Chris. Or she got somebody in her ear speaking the hate towards Chris. Right here. This is her overall feeling towards Chris. Causing you to miss out / lose an opportunity. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Confirmation. Confirmation. Is that confirmation? It's not the right time. She said it was not the right time for them to be going back and forth. She said, I have a lot of things going on in my life that require my attention. She feels Chris is causing her to miss out or / lose opportunities. That's what her heart's telling her overall. All right, this is Queen's hate towards Chris, and she got a lot of it. These are down, so I'm not using those. Okay, seek. Someone, she feels this way towards Chris. Seek. Someone to perform / learn a cord cutting ritual. Oh? She trying to get into black magic. Maybe Clarence is getting her. And if Chris feel he doing the magic, or they something magical or something, they use magic out here. She's like, she gonna seek to do it. Like, Clarence might be like, then put some stuff in her ear, like, hey, we can go do this and cut the cord, and you can be done with this nigga. Like, hey, de blah de blah de blah. She's seeking it. She like, that's how she feeling towards Chris. I didn't pick the card. I asked Spirit. Spirit dropped it. She like, I'm tired. I'm like, I don't want to. I want to cut the cord if it's just messing with my career. And she feels this way towards Chris. You cut them off, and they're still watching. She said, "You are what's his name? Oh, I forgot his name. On Saw, Pinwheel. That's his name, Pinwheel." She said, "You like Pinwheel? Oh my goodness." She said, "You a fake spiritless. You don't believe in God." But that's a female peeping. She looking. She looking too. She looks. She peep. She don't let you know she looking, but she looking because she feeling like you ain't really believing God. And the last one, she feel this way towards Chris. They constantly convince people that they are this and that. She's like, you always trying to tell somebody you this and that. Nigga, like, stop. That's what her hatred is towards Chris, period. I'm not going to argue with it. I'm not going to fuss and fight with it. That's how she feel. You messing with my money, nigga, stop. Just stop. Like, I don't even want to deal with you. You know, just spirit dropped in my spirit. Maybe that's why she didn't want him to get CJ for the summer last year. Because your mom can get CJ on your time. I'm the daddy, and this is allotted to me for my time. Wow. Cord cut. She like, I'm wow. Chris feeling the same way she feel. I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. I don't know. Because we gonna ask one more. We're gonna ask two more hating questions. What is we're gonna do Clarence towards Queen first? We're gonna say Chris. We're gonna say Clarence for Chris last. We're gonna go Clarence to Queen. What's Clarence hateration towards Queen? How does Clarence feel his hateration is for Queen? What is it that he can't stand? Clarence towards Queen. Clarence. Ooh. Okay, that's enough. I'm not gonna keep going. That's a lot. Them came out together. They was like, that's how close. Like he just shut it down. Like, see how the cards came out together? I didn't even. They came out together all up, and I'm taking them because that's how they. When they fall like that, he got some congestion. He done hid his hateration. He like, oh, I done compressed it because I can't stand this bitch. I'm just saying. I'm going with natural reading. Feel me? Clarence feeling towards Queen. His cards came out. They separate like this, but they stuck together. You feel me? It is what it is. Okay, so Clarence overall feeling of hateration towards Queen. They can't stand to see you shine. Oh shit. Hey, this is overall Clarence towards Queen. You see it. You know you see it. You know you see it. They can't stand to see you shine. He hated. That's why her career ain't went nowhere. This girl is caught between two male succubuses. I can't remember the male version name, but they are succubuses. He said, I cannot, his overalls, I cannot stand see you shine. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. This is Clarence towards Queen, y'all. Y'all heard me say it. And his cards came out, and he didn't come. I told y'all he didn't compacted these. Okay, Spirit, let's just show. Come on. Oh my God, y'all, quit playing with me. If you watching this video with me, you got to give me a like because we are uncovering some shit. And y'all know it's real. Like, you can't even play with me like right now. Queen and Clarence are together. Clarence got hateration towards Queen, and we finding out what it is. And the first card on the top is low self-esteem. They feel their envy and inferior towards you stems from deep-rooted childhood wounds. He said you got low self-esteem. His hateration is that Queen got low self-esteem. He can't have no wife. Oh, look, he done fell. He like, stop talking about me. He fell over when I hit the table. When the truth came out, that was the truth, that bang. He fell over and he said, don't quit telling the truth. He believed Queen got low self-esteem. Pyrite helps shield you from the harmful effects that technology can have on the mind and body. Okay, so go back with me, y'all. Didn't y'all just watch this video like maybe a minute or a couple seconds ago? And this card came out. Chrisfield towards Clarence possesses an amulet, right? And have it blessed with protection. Did you give her that amulet, or did she already have it and you know she had it for years? There's an amulet because it's pyrite or something. And Clarence hateration towards Queen is that she got this pyrite. Maybe she don't let it go. Did Chris give Queen something as she left? I mean, this is his baby mama, like I said. And no matter what you say, she is the mother of his child, and he still want to protect her in his own weird way, and she wants to protect him in her own weird way. And they let's sing it through the music. Ain't that what it said in the songs? And you can listen to the songs. You hear them talking to each other. Stop playing with me. And Clarence know that he got this from Chris because Chris to Queen was an amulet. And then right here, it says a pyrite amulet helps shield you from the harmful effects that technology can have on the mind and body. Some kind pyrite is like fake gold. Like I got pyrite in my wallet because it's like a 49ers fake gold type thing. It's a stone, you feel me? And it helps with the abundance of finances and money and stuff. And maybe she carries this from Chris. I don't know. I'm just saying this is what his hateration is. Or maybe that she get money and she uses her spirit. I don't know. I'm not in that realm right there to get that. Now, this is another thing he feels towards Queen. Envious of your career and the money you make. This you can't. Did not tell you his cards came out compressed. Listen, you looking. Don't play with me. You looking at this. He says to Queen, return to sender, backfired on them. Return to sender. He feels towards Queen. He hates that return to sender back. Maybe he wanted her to leave. Return to sender is like send it back where it came from. And it backfired on him. He mad that you didn't go back home. He didn't want to get deep. You got pregnant. Oh my God, I'm breaking it down because the spirit is dropping it in. The spirit is just dropping them in me. Oh my goodness. I hope y'all like this video, please. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers. I'm trying to get more regular. I'm trying to get this thing popping because we got to do these cards right because they are telling us some intel. And you can say what you want. These are Clarence's thoughts towards Queen. He said, return to sender backfired on him. Return to sender. Y'all act like y'all don't know what return to sender means. Like, come on, you know what it means. Oh my goodness, golly gosh. He said, I couldn't send her back home. It backfired. I wanted her to stay, get me hyped, just like Leslie said. They mock you when they feel jealousy towards you. Now tell me, okay, now though y'all like Clarence, they have always defended him. Tell me where this is wrong. Just tell me. And they all got a mask. Look, his hidden. He got a mask here with a knife, stab her in the back, doing something wrong to her. Because he said they mock you when they feel jealousy towards you. So the cheating on you could be a form of mockery. He cheat on you because he know you hate that shit. Come on. Hidden, couldn't send her back. Envious of your career and your money because you make good money. And he got on a mask. Don't he look fine, y'all? Look at the outfit. He looked like a Hispanic male wearing Cinco de Mayo, Day of the Dead. You see how fine he looked like? His body type, his clothes is nice, but he got on a mask. Can you see that? Come on. This is Clarence towards Queen. Hateration. And he feel like she got low self-esteem. And he's like, his hands over his face, like, oh, come on, stop it. And the card that's sitting up when I go to pull the deck, business rival, can't stand your grind or your hustle. Because she in that studio. You can't play with. Come on, Clarence. You's a dirty dog. Stop playing with me. I just say I got the card Clarine. Forgot the C. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's that last one. What is Clarence's hateration towards Chris? Oh my golly gosh. Okay, Clarence towards Chris. Clarence's hateration towards Chris Sails. All right, Clarence towards Chris Sails. What is Clarence's hateration towards Chris Sails? Look, once again, they fall out like, and they all together. I'm just gonna do one. Any more, Spirit? Okay, that's it. He got enough. He telling he hate Chris too. He got some hateration for Chris too. Wow, this is deep. His overall cedar towards Chris. Fresh woodsy smell cleanse a new home of its old energies. Cleanse a new home of its old energies and unwanted spirit while inviting fresh, energetic vibes and protecting the new occupants. So maybe both of them need to do some cedar but this is Clarence towards Chris. So something about cedar. I don't know if that's something he uses. And he feel like Chris need to use something to get his house in order. Now this is Clarence towards Chris, and it wasn't all of them wasn't packed together. A lot of them was, but not all of them. But it's a nice stack. So let's get it. Hating on your spiritual psychic gifts. You hate your awareness. Ain't that your crown chakra? Like you know how to do the internet. He says, beware of anyone from the past wanting to enter back into your life. He don't like you trying. He's watching to see if you're gonna try to come back for real, because your music and all that be confusing everybody. And he trying to be aware, like he watching, like nigga, he peeping. I don't want, like I said, didn't I say that? Didn't I say this? Gambling intuition. He ain't gambling with losing his spot. He watching the red flags. Clarence or Chris, the person causing you negativity is an earth sign. Is an earth sign Libra? He said, you causing me negative. You making me be negative because, nigga, I got to say something back to you. I don't like you. So it's equal. They don't like each other. They're turning others against you. He feel you turning other people against me. You got the internet on fire, turning it against me. My fans, people who really seen nothing in me, who really acted like they seen something in me, is turning on me, nigga. Like, you really got people out here changing on me. I don't like that. You making me lose followers. He says, Chris, you play the victim once you know you losing. Once you know you losing, nigga, you gonna make I'm sorry about it. I'm sorry, I apologize. He said that's what you do. He feel like you do that. Clarence don't like that. He said you need to tap into your intuition. Look. Because he tapped into his. Didn't I say that? Tap into your intuition. You already know who this person is. Like, nigga, I know you. My intuition tell me I know you. I know who you is. She done told me everything I need to know about you, nigga. And I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you even worse than I used to do. He says, you possess a talisman to amplify. You need to. This is another thing he's saying. You need to. He telling you need to. Clear's actually trying to tell you how to. He really trying to tell you how you need to get positive vibe. Like, you need to grow up and leave us alone. That's what he's saying. Like, even though he feel how he feel towards Queen, he don't want that messed up because he's still getting that cash flow. Even though he feel how he feel towards Queen, he don't need you messing it up even more. He said you need to get some positive vibes in your life. He says your social media posts / memes are directed towards him. Well, we know that. He said he tired of that. That's what he said. He said, I'm tired of you posting towards me. Like, nigga, get a life. He says, you causing me to lose my appetite. Like, I don't even want to eat. Like, nigga, you making me sick. Like, nigga, I'm really sick because I deal with her and you. Like, I'm really sick because he was remember, he was holding Queen's cards was real tight. He said, you causing me to lose my, like, all this is making me sick. That's why he in the hospital. Like, that's why he going through the, because he holding it. Like, it's like constipated. Like, he constipated about it because he don't want to lose the money. He's sacrificing himself for the money. Period. Overall, he said, you spreading rumors about me. You lying on me, nigga. You telling people I'm cheating. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. All right, the next card I'm about to do. Woo! That is deep, y'all. I knew y'all had a lot going on. Like, y'all got a lot going on over there. And I wouldn't wish it on nobody. That's a lot going on. But you know what? I'm going to tell you this from Spirit. Look, this is what just dropped in my heart. How you ended your relationship is how your next relationship going to be. And I'm not saying like Queen and Clarence is like having problems right now. I'm saying like when you didn't sever that soul tie with Chris correctly and made it just a co-parenting relationship where you both could take your stances and leave on, you know, amicable, I can't say the word. You know what I'm saying? Amicable terms. But y'all didn't. So that's why it's so messed up. All right, Spirit. Let's start with the Queen. Let's do Queen towards Clarence. I got a card in here that I got to take out. Here, go on. Queen towards Clarence. All right, Queen. Any more for Queen towards Clarence? Queen towards Clarence. Any more? What is her main feelings right now? Oh. Any more Queen feel towards Clarence? Any more Queen towards Clarence? All right, that's it. Overall, she said, Clarence, you playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting it to get your attention. Wow. He playing games. She felt Clarence was playing games overall. Queen towards Clarence. She feel you gaslighting her. I have been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. That's Clarence. Queen towards Clarence. This is what she feels. So she feels he was gaslighting her, making her out to be crazy, helping her self-esteem be low. She feels you jealous. She deal with a lot of jealousy from Clarence. He's really a jealous person. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. Queen feels Clarence is very jealous. How else does Queen feel? She said, you're perfect, though. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure. She said, you fine. I'm not sure how I attracted you, how I attracted in you, but I'm forever grateful. That's that I feel like I can't ever measure up to your love. Because she think he's so perfect. Because he didn't gaslit her. His jealousy is gaslighting her to make her think he's perfect. You're mysterious because he holds it in. He compacts it like he's constipated. Like I said, you don't have to be mysterious no more because I just told you how this new dude feel about you. He really jealous of you. And I don't care what nobody in the comments. I don't care about none of that. He's jealous of Queen, period. The cards came out and you can rewind it and see it. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. That's how she feels towards Clarence. spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips, everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. And it got her spoiling him. That's how she feels. You playing games with me. You gaslighting me. You're being jealous, but I think you're perfect for me because you're mysterious and I want to spoil you for that. Okay, Queen, if you say so. But overall, when I took that card off, it says Queen needed time to heal. She needed work on healing and self-love. She said, right now I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you. It's about me. It's time. She got to heal. She at that age now. She got 2 kids. And I know I got an understanding of her position because she got to deal with 2 different men 2 different ways. You feel me? And she just want to sit down and have a cup of coffee with her love. And just be like, hey, babe, what do you want to do next week? Like, whew. Queen towards Chris. She ain't got nothing to say about Chris. 2 more, Spirit. Just 2 more for Queen towards Chris. Any more for Queen towards Chris? All right, no more. 1, 2. Queen towards Chris, 3. All right, nothing. Her overall towards Chris, still listening. She said, I still listen to music you've shared with me. It helps me to connect with you, although we're apart. Stop playing with me. Y'all music. I did not just say Queen towards Chris. She still listens to his music. It's good music. Why not? I had to be silent on that one. So if y'all want to know if she listens to his music, yes, she does listen. She just don't say nothing. You feel me? And I heard that. I seen that in the comments. Somebody was like, we all know why she on them Target runs. She listening. I seen that was funny. I think that was pretty accurate right now because I thought of it. Okay, so I thought of it, which that person said. Queen towards Chris, unblock me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me literally or energetically so we can speak. I have a lot to say. Is Chris blocked? This is what she got Chris doing. She feel Chris want her to unblock him. She says Chris want her to unblock him. She got Chris blocked. Okay. Because she said, is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. What? What? What, Queen? Towards Chris? You see the card now. You know you just see me do all this. I want y'all to really be conscious in this moment. I'm glad you're still here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope that you let me know if you like this video so far. Run away. She said she got to run away from Chris. I'm confused. Okay, so energetically, she's more in an energetic mood with Chris. She only wants to communicate spiritually and through the music like they've been doing. Okay. Because that's what she said, listen to Runaway. This is okay. So why the background on Runaway? Because she said run, remember? It says, would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. Okay, stop. Collaborate and listen. Okay, look. Oh my goodness, Spirit, you're overwhelming me. I love it. Okay, Chris, vacation. Y'all better go on. Hosea and Gomer. What? Spirit is confirming everything in this video. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. Run away. And you see it. You know you see it. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. I had to take a moment of silence on that one. Because she talking about unblocking him. Is it true he got a new boo? She still listens to his music. Clarence is his intuition. He trying to go hard because he don't want her to leave. But she said, I got to run away, though. Clarence is playing. He playing games right here. Rewind the video. It could be explained again to you. She said, I need time to heal, Chris. I need to get away so that I can heal. Like I told y'all they need closure. Regardless of what you say, Chris and Queen need closure. I don't care. They need to, even if they took the Hawaii trip for themselves to even see, to even dead the kinetic energy and like really see where they stand, like really have a deep Chris and Queen back in the day discussion. See, because y'all don't know how they used to talk when they was younger. Y'all don't understand, like they had a unique converse, like they were friends too. And they need that with each other to, even if they closing it out, even if Chris is trying to let go or they want to let go or whatever, you cannot just end a marriage and don't say your depart. You can't, unless the man is crazy and you know what I'm saying, and he going to a psych ward or going to prison or something, and you can't. Other than that, you can go in a room with somebody and talk to them. Sometimes you need that closure. Sometimes you need that last closure to even move on with your new man. It don't even matter how Clarence feels about what Queen needs. She needs time to heal. Right now, I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you. It's about me. And that's what she's telling Chris. I need time to heal, man. I can't handle nothing right now. All right, so this last one is, did we do, this was Queen. We did Queens. So now we got to see how Chris and Clarence feel about Queen. All right, so let's start with Clarence. Clarence towards Queen. Because there ain't going to be no Clarence towards Chris. It don't matter. These cards ain't meant for that. This is how they feel towards the girl. Clarence towards Queen. Okay. Clarence towards Queen. Clarence towards Queen. Spirit. Clarence towards Queen. Anything? Clarence towards Queen. Do Clarence have anything towards Queen? Spirit. If not, it's okay. This is a love deck, so. Clarence towards Queen. Spirit. Make sure you hear me. Y'all seeing this, right? I'm not doing this. This is Spirit saying he don't have nothing. Oh, there go one. Oh my God. Y'all gonna go crazy. Did y'all see it fall on the table? Did you already read it? Look, y'all. Come on now. Come on with me. Come on and oh my goodness. If you still here, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, finally. Woo! His overall towards Queen. That one just hot. It's red hot. That popped out of there like baby fire. Woo! Okay, you know what? Oh my goodness. Clarence feelings towards Queen. Still attached to my ex. Either he's attached to his ex or she's attached to her ex. Oh my goodness. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and spiritually. I need time and a space break and space to break this connection. Is that what he feel Queen need? It's all correlating. You can't make it up. It's all correlating. Because maybe that's what she told him because he was playing games. Because he thought you still attached to your ex. And she's like, I need time to heal. Need time to what? And then break the connection. Didn't we have that one card? Seek right here. Seek someone to perform a cord cutting ritual. He said, you attached your ex. That's confirmation. He feels like Queen is too attached to her ex, and she need to do a cord cutting ritual. She need to get rid of this nigga. She like, Clarence hate Chris. He hate this nigga. He hate being and it is because Chris got good intuition. Because he said, I think it's because you hate that we share a baby mama. And it is. The card that jumped off first that y'all all seen fall right there, right? This is it. His overall towards Queen. Let me go. You deserve all the good things in this world. And right now, I am not in the space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. Then you just, oh, stop it. Maybe Chris is saying Clarence need to let go. But there's a confirmation, let me go. Somebody want to go. Others' opinions, Queen. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. He said, you too worry about other people's and beliefs. You too worry about other people's opinion, and their beliefs. Or he's telling her, I'm Puerto Rican and we believe different than you. You should go do this cord cutting ritual, I'm telling you. He said, but you too worry about others' opinions. Unclear. He says his feelings towards Queen is unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. He's unclear. He don't know. He want to go. Like he really don't want to be with her. But he's worried about other people's opinions. Him leaving, if he caught cheating, if they break up. Like the ending is what he's worried about. He don't want his money to go down. So he tells her, he says, Queen, you're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. That's where this gaslight queen said, Clarence be gaslighting. Didn't she say Clarence be gaslighting her? You're my soulmate, but also let me go. Let me go even though you're my soulmate. Stop playing with me. He says, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Queen. I hate how much I hurt you. I'm sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. I'm sorry, Queen. He's telling her he's sorry. He don't want to go. He want to go, but he don't know what to do. He said, but you're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share, you're my person. This is how he's trying to talk to her to keep her spoiling him. Or this is how he feels. She thinking about Chris. That could be also an option. Maybe she thinks all this towards Chris. Like, why can't you just let him go? But she's unclear about the relationship with him. Like, I don't know. That's crazy. Either way you read it, it's still not good. All right, this last one. Chris towards Queen. All right, one more. Chris towards Queen. All right, Chris sails towards Queen, Nadja. Chris, what do you want to say? Or is he being said to him? Chris towards Queen. Chris towards Queen. Okay, I think I'm done because I flew out. They're not up, but I'm going to take them because they came out together. All right, that's it. Overall, he nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. You don't know what to do no more because maybe he's, like I said, maybe he's still blocked. Okay, so he says to Queen, wild side. There's a side to you I haven't seen and want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. He said he still want to kick it with her. He said attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. So that's something he's telling you, like what he deal with. He like attention. Like, but you know what I'm telling y'all this? Acceptance, acknowledgement, and approval is the three things that every human need. They need or want. She said, Queen, I know you got father wounds. You feel me? I want to help you. My father is a big influence on my behavior now. Oh, maybe he's healing father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. Okay, that's why Chris is goofy and everybody call him gay. Because of his father wounds. Is bio dad that he don't know? Or adoptive dad that he do know? He has, who knows what happened in his youth. I don't know. I'm just saying this is the father wounds. And I don't know which father. It just says father wounds, and they're both his fathers. Father through sperm or father through adoption. Like either way, it's still his father wounds, whatever he's dealing with. I don't know. And that's why he said, I don't know, I need help getting serious. That's why he's nervous, because he's like, I'm wild and I like attention. He said, I'm feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore. And it's just easier to just stay in silence. That's why he's like, I just got to stay in silence because I don't know what to do no more, Queen. Like, there's barely skin on my body the way you're dragging me. Period. Showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. Both of them. He said, we both doing it. I'm acting like I don't care because I got wounds. But I want to have a wild side with you and kick it. You feel me? He said, I'm trying to find myself, Queen. It was time when I went within to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. And that's why he said right here, confirming that, let go. Taking a vacation. Okay, so we're about to close out on this. I'm going to do one card for each person. And then we're gonna do the last deck and close out. This was detailed. I can't help it. I love it. This is good information that like really help my mind calm down. Fighting people you don't know and getting attached and all right. So Spirit, give me a card, Chris the Queen. One card, Chris the Queen. Just one. One card, Chris the Queen. I just need one, Spirit. What's Chris the Queen? These cards got to get woken up. I ain't used them in a while. Chris the Queen. Ooh. He said, you gonna tell me just one card. Okay, Spirit. Overall, obstacles. Look for ways around the obstacles to find happiness. He said he got to look around the obstacles. You see that on the beach? Could that be Hawaii? Could that be Hawaii? He said there's obstacles for us to get to Hawaii. Openness. Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. He said, I'm open. He said, Queen 1111. I told you I'm about to do that numerology. It's an important number for twin flames. Oh, y'all, twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. He said we got to balance out. We got to get through the obstacles and be open to get through them. Power Queen. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. Trust. We got to have trust again. They married. Quit playing. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. And the last one, rejoice. Embrace your loving connection and rejoice. He said when we get back together, we're going to rejoice. Period. All right. Clarence towards Queen. Is there anything for Clarence towards? I still can't get over this card, y'all. That card got me. He said, "I can't stand to see you shine." I don't care what nobody say. So let's see if anything come out for this one. Clarence towards Queen. Okay, that's it. Love. Love conquers all, he says. He says, Queen, love conquers all. But I don't really love you. Wow, that's crazy. Clarity. Take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. Didn't that say right here? He said, let me see. Isn't that what he said? He said, let me go. Oh, right here. Here we go. Clarity. Unclear. Ain't that confirmation this card right here? Didn't we see that earlier? And this is the confirmation. He don't have no clarity about this situation. He don't know what to do. He know, let me go. He said, test it. Your strength and weaknesses are being tested. He said, Queen, you testing me. Wow, that's funny. That's all he had. Okay. He said, Queen, you testing me. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. I'm all fucked up. Okay. This might be a little raw and cut. I don't know how I edit the video, so I hope you enjoy it. All right. Quest to Queen, Clarence to Queen. All right. Queen to Clarence. Queen to Clarence. Queen to Clarence. Queen to Clarence. Any more spirit? Queen to Clarence. All right. Overall, Queen to Clarence moment. Think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. So she thinks of moments. She thinks of moments when it comes to Clarence. She remembers the past and the moment. She don't remember all the bad stuff. She just remembers the moments they love each other. When he let his guard down a little bit. She said, my emotions. Look deep within your emotions. He said, Clarence, look at your emotions. Because he won't release to her. Marriage, marry me. She wants to marry him. A marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blending together. She's like, Clarence, marry me. I want marriage. Telepathic. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. She said, we're telepathic, Clarence. Because he's gaslit her. Damn. Wow. Wow. He's simply saying, I'm unclear. I don't know what I'm doing right now. He was like, you good, but let me go. I like, do you let me go? He don't know. Clarence don't know what to do with Queen right now. He's conflicted. He really is conflicted because he done took on being somebody's daddy 2 times. One he made, one he didn't. The father of that child. He's like, what am I got myself into? Is the money worth this? Is all this BS worth this? Is this the only way I'm gonna live for the rest of my life dealing with this man? She ain't cutting him off. She ain't cutting him off. Like, we gotta cut him off. Like, we can't fully cut him off because he got a son with her. Wow. All right, Queen to Chris. Queen to Chris. Queen to Chris. There's one. Any more spirit? Queen to Chris. Yeah. Queen to Chris. Queen to Chris. Damn. Okay. That's enough. Good Lord, Queen. Okay. Okay. Overall, Queen to Chris, she says cherish. Cherish your relationships. Like she cherished her relationship. She did. She cherished it. These is people is married in here. They married. This is the after shot of the wedding. Cause she got on her bride gown and he got on a tuxedo. They married. She cherished that marriage. She cherished that stuff for real. But she's trying to see if Clarence connect with her telepathic emotions so they can get married because all the moments, all the gaslighting has made her feel like she's ready to marry this man. But Queen to Chris, commitment. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. You weren't committed. She feels your commitment. She cherished your marriage, but your commitment sucked. She said, Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid's around. Like she really loved you, nigga. Feelings. Take time out to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. She don't know her feelings for you. She's all conflicted too. She's conflicted because she's trying to connect with him and he like, I want to kind of go. Just kind of let me go. let's end like Ken and De'Ara. You feel me? I don't want to lose clients and I don't want to lose people that are my viewers. So Labyrinth. Chris got this in another deck. Even when you feel lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth. She's feeling lost. That's how her brain. Well, of course, it looks that way for real, but it's more like her thinking brain. She don't know how she feels. That's why she's dealing with feelings of love and cherishing and commitment with him. But she's trying to marry this dude because of the moments. She said, but Chris, deeply. Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. Like you really got to see, you got to look deeply to see if we really belong together. That's what she told Chris. Look deeply in the commitments and the love and the feelings and the myth. Like, are you able to, like, she don't want to be played. She don't want to look stupid. Respect. Told you. Respect your relationship. Are you going to respect, like with the magnifying glass, are you going to respect our relationship or I got to worry about all these people? Because people are watching us here on the lens. And then over here are these people outside the lens, mean they could be viewers. She want respect because she don't want to look stupid in front of the viewers. Or you see a woman, like, I don't know, people that Chris party with, I don't know. Like, she just want to know you respect. And what people see close up, it better look like respect. That's what she don't feel she getting from Chris. She don't feel respected. All right, let's close out with this last deck. Woo! Man, I was in here. I was gonna go a little bit longer, but overall, I'm gonna do one real quick. Hold on, let's see something. Spirit was looking at these cards. Like, girl, use them cards. All right, the toxic relationship. Give me advice for this situationship, and then we're gonna end on some love. Anything for Chris Sales? Anything for Chris Sales about this situation? Okay, a lot came out. Okay, anything for Chris Sales? Okay. Overall, breakup, ending, broke there forever. Overall, that's Chris' feelings. Broke there forever. He trying to live in honesty. He want to be safe and have comfort. He be like, I be having to change myself and mimic so that I can get through things. But he said, I want to Ooh, a reconciliation rebuild. This is a man and a woman on it. If you're looking at the pictures, it's a woman and a man, and that says rebuild, reconciliation. So I was going to say he could rebuild his career, but unless his career is fucking OnlyFans, okay, maybe. But I'm just saying he wants to rebuild, and his intuition and his inner knowing is real. That's what Clarence is worried about. Like, I don't know. Everybody's intuition never lies. I don't know. That's what Queen said. My intuition never lies. Okay, but he has love, strong affection. He said, in this situation, I got love, nigga. I don't care how you feel. My affection for my girl is like, that's my girl. You can call me what you want, but at the end of the day, what you not gonna call me is that's not my girl. All right, Queen, you next. How do you feel about this situation? All right, one more. Cut. All right, Queen Naja dealing with this situation. Queen Naja. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Queen Naja dealing with this situation. Okay, that's it. Blocked. Obstacles. She feels blocked with this whole situation. All of it. She just blocked. Overall, she's just blocked. She just don't know what the fuck is going on. Excuse my language if y'all don't like cussing, but sometimes them words fill in a sentence very well. Okay, so Queen situation, she said, but she got to have courage and strength. I got to keep climbing up. Like, I got to keep moving regardless. And that one's by herself. Competition, the other woman. Oh shit, Queen. You in competition with another woman? Oh, well. Magic. Oh, I'm sorry. That don't say magic. I just got overexcited. It says music and inspiration. So she said, I'm going to go ahead and work on my music because I'm not going to be fighting with no other female. Fears. Afraid. And ex-lover, old spark. Oh, gosh. She said, I'm an old spark. A spark, y'all. That's like when you charging the battery and you put the cord in the wrong, you get them sparks. That's a surge of energy. Your ex-lover's old spark. And it's him giving her a rose. Oh, y'all stop it. She said, but I'm blocked and there's obstacles. Wow. That spark of that old love. Oh, wait a minute. There's one more card for her. It was enemy. Watch your back. Somebody's an enemy. It's somebody somebody emotionally attached to you is an enemy. So watch your back. And it's only dealing in this. Somebody's your enemy. And I'm really saying it's Clarence. I'm not even gonna lie because this card right here makes me look at it every time I'm shuffling or doing something. And I will never think and you can say whatever you want on the love side he has for her. This is still his overall card. They can't stand to see you shine. That's an enemy. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. I don't care if you my husband, my cousin, whoever. If you can't stand to see me shine, you jealous. And that was one of his cards under all these too. So Clarence's situation or position in this situation. Clarence dealing with this situation. Clarence White. Clarence situation. What does Clarence got going on? What Clarence got going on? Clarence. Y'all. You know what? I'm gonna set these to the side because them look like They're going to be fun to look at. So we're going to just sit them at the bottom. Anything else for Clarence? All right, no more. Overall, change, transition. Let me go, remember? Overall for Clarence is change, transition. Wow, Clarence, you got a lot going on behind the scenes. Okay. Clarence dealing with this situation. He said, I got regrets, mistakes. I wasn't supposed to keep her. Don't that kind of look like Clarence? He in regret. That's why he unclear. He said sex is good to him. He said the best thing about it is sex is good to him. He ain't gonna lie about the sex. One thing Queen do is make sure he gets some good sex. Travel, experience new things. He said, I want to travel, experience new things. And he doing that with Queen, but then he also want to do it by himself. This little thing is dug underground. It's like he don't want nobody to know. A hookup, a one night stand. So you be either he be having them or he done had one. See, he cheat. He said he got to get his soulmate, his everlasting, because he said that. He said that. See, that's confirmation on that card. Soulmate, everlasting. He said, I'll make it last forever. But he had a crossroad, trying to figure out that's where that is. Look, these are all confirming each other. All these say the same thing. He had a crossroad, he needed clarity, and he's unclear. But he feels she like a soulmate. You can be soulmates. Soulmates just mean your souls is connected because he get good sex. That's a soul tie. That's the same thing. He said, do I want to marry her in that direction? Because right after the crossroads, he's like, what am I doing? Is marriage the way I want to go? Is it a sacred union for me? Because I done had these one night stands. He said, am I her twin flame, divine connection? Or is Chris her twin flame? Like because this is his view on the whole situation. He don't know if they twin flames. He don't know. He don't know. He had a crossroad. Because look, even I just seen on this card, it has 3 directions. Look, it got 1, 2, 3. Quit playing. The 3 of them in the crossroad. It says on the card, it says the other way, that way, this way. The whole thing is it married? Like he's really thinking about all that because he got regrets. This looked just like him in that picture. Regrets. He just wanted to let you go. He didn't really plan on all this. He said, so are you my twin flame? Is that why we really, like, for me to give you marriage, I got to know. I got to be clear on the fact to know you my soulmate. Like, you the last woman I ever want. Like, that's why he can't marry her, because he don't know. He don't know, is she my twin flame? You know what I'm saying? Is she my soulmate? Because we have great sex. But it's got me cloudy because is it the sex or is it really her being my soulmate? Like he's trying to compromise and make changes. He said, I'm trying to compromise and make changes for the situation. All right, these are the cards that came out upside down, but they came out together. And I'm still going to read them. And we're going to do it real quick. Because these cards tell us something that is secretive. Because they was down, but they was all together. And once again, they came out tight. So it's a secret. Shh. Okay, so here we go. Clarence and this for Clarence. Lies, keeping secrets. I told you, didn't I? Come on. And I didn't even see these cards because they was down. I saved them. Lies, keeping secrets. Cheating, broken trust. So he is cheating. Snake, not what it looks like. Clarence, you a snake. You're not what you look like. And this is what it's showing me. This is Clarence in this whole situation. This is him. That's what I asked for each of them. Each of them is showing who they are. Chris is a mimic. Look. Okay, so look, before I listen to these other cards, Chris is a mimic. He feels Clarence is a mimic of him. Look, y'all, look at, can you see this? Two snakes look exactly the same, and what they say, this was Chris's shapeshifter mimicking. He feels Clarence is a shapeshifter mimicking. Clarence is a snake, not what it looks like. That's what his card came out. And they look just alike. Tell me you ain't seeing what Spirit doing right here, y'all. Thank you for still being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to do that. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers. But you just seen that. That was Chris's shapeshifter. That's what he feel Clarence is, trying to be just like him. And look at the snakes. Look at the snakes. If Chris is a snake for cheating, why ain't Clarence a snake for cheating? I know what I'm looking at, twin. I know what I'm looking at, twin. Stop playing with me. What else he got? Romance feelings. He got, look at this. He feeling like a lot of insecure. Look, that looked like a model taking picture. That's how I took my senior picture. Laying on a mirror. So he said insecurities, self-esteem. Even though you modeling and you looking good, you still got insecurities. That's how he feel. Oh my goodness, stop. It's all calm. Just rewind it, and you'll see how they all came together if you ain't been paying attention. These cards was down and tight. These are the secrets of Clarence. Clarence is secretive, and Chris know it. He said, "Nigga, you a shapeshifter. You are you trying to be me. Like, you really mad that we share a baby mama. Like, y'all heard the same things I heard, because I watch just like you watch. And I'm not being biased because the cards are telling me. Look at this. Snake. This came out on Clarence's side. Snake. Not what it looks like. Home foundation. He said, I'm trying to get my home in order. That's Clarence. He thinking about home. A house, home, family, security. He like, me, Queen. Look, it's even 2 kids. It's him and her. Like, he looking for security in this situation. He trying to confirm if the direction he going is going to give him security. Because Queen got a lot of insecurities. And he might have a lot of insecurities. Because he's not what he's in. Because he, like, let's not look past lies, keeping secrets. He don't want you to, he want to make it look like, oh, I want to have family. That's his lies. His lies is that we a family, y'all. Look at us on vacation. Family. The 2 adults, the 2 kids, see it? And then you got lies. That's a family of lies. Because of cheating. It broke the trust. He was having hookups. One night stands. Or maybe it was because maybe he only had the boat. And the boat broke the because it was true. He said, I believe in divine timing. The right timing. When the time runs out, I'll know what to do. I'll know eventually. Woo! Shuck it, duck it, shuck it. Wow. That's like, y'all, I'm not going to keep reading on them, but it's just like, it's so much information coming out right now. Okay, so what we're going to do is about to end. I'm going to do this last card, and then I'm going to do some future happenings for each of them. Chris know what he know. She said an old spark from her ex-lover. And this girl's watch. She's staying with her back to, but she's looking over here at Clarence. And it says, enemy, watch your back. But she's into her music. Y'all can't make that up. She's using all this for inspiration. Everything going on inspiration. Because all of them is dealing with transition and change right here. Wow. That's deep. Okay. Chris Sales and Queen. Chris Sales and Queen. Chris Sales and Queen. Chris Sales and Queen. Ooh. Okay. Let's go ahead and the last bottom card is trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. It's a man, a woman, and a little boy. They got a lot of trust issues. Well, we don't like. It's not like we don't know that, but it's just okay. Okay. You deserve love. Chris, say that. You deserve love, Queen. You are lovable. So, Chris is not feeling no way. He said you deserve love. He said you worth waiting for. I don't know if she's saying it to him or it's just their mutual feelings. I don't know, but one of them out of the two, Chris towards Queen, Queen towards Chris, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life, and that's what Clarence is worried about because that came out over here. Remember, divine timing, because he knows Chris says she's worth waiting for. He said, "I'll wait for her," and she might be like, "I'll wait for him to grow up." Once Chris grow up and get his body and life in order, shh, let him be one of them dudes that, like, if Chris really grew up and got his swag together, like really got back to where he was all the way, working out, body on fleek, money on fleek, emotions on fleek, mindset on fleek, focus on fleek, girl would be back in a minute. The best way to get a woman back is to show her what your worth is. Make videos at the gym, pumping iron, like doing stuff together. Because that's what Clarence and Queen be doing. They be doing, oh, we're walking around the block, but then he'll leave and go run. Because it's fake. He said, calling in my soulmate. We calling each other in, brother. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualization help bring you together. Prayer. Calling them in. Doing the work. Soulmate, once again. Because like right here, look, stop playing. Calling in your soulmate. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. If you want to know, it says it right here. Yes, this is your soulmate. And that's what Clarence said. Clarence knows you're here. See? Soulmate is everlasting. Marriage. They was married, man. And that's what he know. So he's like, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Both of them. For each other. Playfulness. That's what they did. Chris and Queen. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit fun to shine. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, Chris and Queen. So Chris must still seek. Oh, Lord, bless the soul. Look. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. We've already come to understand that. But the problem is the trust. And then it says engagement. He said, you come back, we get married. Your love life is extending to a higher level of commitment. It could be, well, it says reconciliation, so I ain't even going to go that way. It said reconciliation and engagement. But the overall problem for them is trust. All right, Clarence and Queen, Queen and Clarence. Clarence and Queen, Queen and Clarence. I've never made a video this long, but this is an in-depth 2-part series because this happens every year, every other year. And it's because there's a lot of tension and unresolved love issues. It's like a lot going on. Queen of Clarence. Queen of Clarence. Queen of Clarence. Damn. Damn, I'm done. I'm not even. They all turned up and they stacked. That's a lot. All right, let's get to it, y'all. Overall, this is all going to happen very soon. Okay, very soon is what it says. Clearly, which was the clarity, right? Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So the thing we got understanding on is it said the direction. Remember the poll? And it said this way, that way. You know what I'm saying? So very soon you'll get your clarity that you seek. And I'll pick them up and let's start. Separation. First call on top. I ain't do nothing. You seen what I did and what happened and then everything went down. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. It says very soon. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So that's probably why they were so intense. They had a karma. She did a song called Karma, so she had to get the karma resolved. She said, y'all, this relationship was about getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens because you got to know each other. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And those were the vacations they went on. Wedding. Because that's what they want. Well, their relationship is trying to get married. This relationship is more about trying to reconcile and get engaged. This situation involves marriage. So it could be, I mean, if you go on a different recourse, it could be in their situation. Maybe one wanted to reconcile, but Queen got engaged. Maybe Clarence is going to propose so that they can get married because that's what she wants. She wants to be married. You feel me? And if it comes out about the lies and the cheating and stuff, then he gonna pop the question to keep her because then we already say he got to figure out what he doing. He like I love Shorty. Don't get me wrong. I'm good on her, but at the end of the day, I just can't deal with her shining more than me. And that's what he said. Oh, you can't be jealous of you. Well, I sit back. No, you're lying. You're doing what you're supposed to. You're telling what your faults are to make them try to be against Chris. To where like I don't do that, but that's exactly what you did. Like it's already been revealed. Flirt. Or maybe did they already get married in secret? That's what I've heard online. I don't know. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Y'all flirts. But there's deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Didn't I tell you the mask? Come on. You just rewind it and I'll show you. You can see I said something about the mask. And there's the confirmation of it. There's deception. And it already told you down here. So we already know it's just confirming itself. Because he like, you won't release your ex. Oh my goodness. That's confirming that card that said, attached to my ex. Release your ex. Confirmation. The time has come to clear your energy. Clear that children, your love life is being affected by children. Y'all not having sex? The kids in the way? Or she always with her kids and not with you? And you like a puppy? The dog situation was an issue because don't they like Kobe as a puppy? The kids was mad that you got rid of the dog. I don't know. And then the question is it safe for you to love? Y'all asking yourselves that. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That's what you're at. That's Queen's like, open to me. Didn't we say that? She wanted him to open so they can just really be deep, and he won't do it because he wants to know if it's safe. He don't know if it's safe because you still got a situation with your ex that ain't even healed. Express your love, and that's her expressing her love to him. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures. You feel me? Look at the picture. She fawning all over him. He holding her up, but he looking down, and she look like her eyes is shut, like, darling. So she didn't express her love to you, but you don't necessarily like. Mm-mm. Here's some pursuits to consider. One, I'm gonna do it for each person and close out. This is closing out because it's this whole reading has just basically exposed itself. Clarence got issues because of Chris still being there. Queen wants to pour all her love into Clarence, but she got issues and stuff that she still deal with Chris. She got a spark still there for Chris. No matter what you do, she can't. And he's like, why ain't you this? And it's just like a lot of blockage and obstacles. And she like, marry me so I can prove to you that I don't want Chris. But he like, I don't know if that's true because I know you still got something for this dude. And so, but until then, let's play this role that we Gucci. Like, it's deep. Wow. That got a lot going on. But I'm glad that I started with that Bible verse, Hosea, because if you don't ever know about Hosea and Gomer, you would never understand the biblical ramifications of this situation, because I'm not going to guarantee that it's the way it is, but in the Bible, if Chris and Queen are really biblical and they really believe in God and have a God ordained marriage, and they have like where was their marriage? Where did they get married at? That's what I want to know. Where did they get married? Did they get married in a church? You know what I'm saying? Where did they get married? And if it was in a church before God and they was in church like they said and they really had a God connection, that was an ordained covenant marriage. And their youth destroyed it because of lack of trust. They didn't understand. You're dealing with emotional damage, and then you coming in getting married as kids. Like she said, she left one house, went into another house. She left one house again, and then she went into another house. You got to quit going to people's house and go get your own sometime. Then, like, hey, I'll meet you over at the crib. Like, you start off that way. Well, I don't want to be busy tonight. I just want to stay at home with my kids and lay on the couch and watch a movie. You feel me? Okay, give me a card for Clarence. Give me a card for Clarence. Okay, that's it. But you're only supposed to give me one. Thank you, though. Overall pursuits to consider. You possess a blend of competitiveness, empathy, and strategic thinking. Your potential exceeds your current awareness. Review your aspirations and consider integrating activities that leverage your talents. Delve into the realm of opportunities at your disposal and act. Rely on your intuition and pursue your aspirations. Be mindful of your desires, as happiness often enters your life through unexpected venues. And then the quote is, happiness often sneaks in through a door you didn't know you left open. John Barrymore. Maybe that's the ex. I don't know. You left a door open somewhere, or maybe that's how he feel about Queen. Or he like, but it's
Or telling him to get on them jeans.
you possess. I ain't gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna just do one for Clarence. I'm doing one for these people. I don't want to do no more. It takes energy to do this, and my energy is waning. It's time to shut down. All right, give me one for Queen Naja. All right, Queen Naja, just one, please, Spirit. I'm gonna give her two because she Queen. You're a kind, loving, and devoted soul. Embrace those social invites, opportunities for event and opportunities for adventure, and those who ignite your intellect. Engaging in challenges lets you express yourself in various ways, mentally, physically, or emotionally, and you draw in someone with a truly distinctive perspective. Remember, the sky's the limit. The quote is, "We need much less than we think we need." Maya Angelou. Second one for Queen. You exhibit a lively, determined, and assertive nature. Captivate others with your acumen and forward momentum. Allow your intellect to guide your path. Explore novel ventures and engage with individuals who cultivate your interests and offer valuable insights. Being aware of your challenges plays a role in your achievements. There is no alternative for diligent effort. The quote, "There is no substitute for hard work." It says, "Be aware of your challenges. Your challenges play a role in your achievements." So that is her talking about her money from this mess. All right, last one for, then do one for. All right, Chris. All right, one for Chris. Chris Sales, give me one. I just need one, Spirit. There we go. This is, your nature is marked by curiosity, empathy, and a knack for juggling multiple tasks. You're deeply committed and affectionate. Craft enjoyable pastimes to break free from the ongoing routine. Revitalizing your inner spirit. Exercise through consideration when placing your trust in others. That's that trust thing. Embrace the joy of the present, for it is a precious moment in your life. The quote is, "If you can dream it, you can do it." Walt Disney. In his last card, you exhibit a penchant for sharing your skills, self-care, and displaying generosity. It is advisable to maintain discretion about your endeavors. When handling financial matters with family members, exercise caution to avoid straining the relationship. Deliberate on both the advantageous and detrimental facets of any task before embarking upon it. Exercise caution. Okay. The current time is propitious for initiating your plans. It means proper, the right time. Plans and engagements. Setting clear goals remains the key to a captivating future. Impossible is for the unwilling. John Keats. And then the other card that go with this deck. Wow, this has been deep. So it says very soon. So very soon could be, I don't know, the one night stands and children, deception. Is it their kids? Is there really a baby? It says cheating. Family. Family can also mean pregnancy, because I don't know. Wow. We'll ask that in part 2 about the pregnancy. I'll have the part 2 out probably next week, just so you'll know. All right, we're going to start with Chris this way. Give me one for Chris Sales, please. One for Chris Sales. Yep, there you go. The bottom card, future happenings. You prioritize comfort and convenience. The positive influence persists in its growth. You come into contact with individuals of reliability. Procrastination is eradicated. The circumstances remain favorable. You make the most of your connections and thrive in acquiring crucial information. Your enthusiasm for collaborative endeavors expands. Wow, you're working with somebody, whatever it is you're doing, and it's a world, so it could be anywhere in the world. And the quote is, "It's never too late to be what you might have been." Wow, George Eliot. So nobody stopped nothing. Even if you did do the black magic, nobody stopped nothing. It was just delayed so he could percolate. So his overall card, his last card is, you maintain a disposition characterized by curiosity, empathy, and adept multitasking. Your dedication and warmth shine through. You fashion enjoyable pastimes to escape the ongoing routine, navigating your inner vitality. You carefully evaluate before confiding in others. Very good. You're supposed to carefully evaluate. I wouldn't tell nobody nothing if I didn't have to. Embrace the happiness of the moment, for it is precious. For it is a precious phase in your life. The quote is, "Rise above the storm, and you will find the sunshine." Mario Fernandez. There's his future endeavor. He got some. I told you, Chris got it. Chris got it. He gonna get it. He ain't. Don't ever get it twisted. People go through stuff. People live to learn. And sometimes wars is different than other people's wars. The Afghanistan war wasn't the same as the Vietnam War. You feel me? Like every war is different, but everybody goes through them. All right, let's do Clarence White. All right, Spirit, give me one card for Clarence White. Just one. Clarence White, future endeavors, future happenings. What's going on for Clarence? All right, Spirit, thank you. The bottom card says, you acquire new knowledge. Your productivity is on the rise, leading to success in your projects. Health concerns are absent, and you enjoy robust vitality. You cultivate harmony within your home and nurture a loving connection with your partner. Okay, in the future is what you're going to have to do. You adapt your plans and embark on proactive endeavors. The achievements you attain surpass your expectations, bringing significant success. So he got some unexpected success. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Lao Tzu. All right, Clarence, I ain't mad at you. That's your overall. Future happenings overall. The last card for Clarence. You enhance the what's that? Well, hold on. Let me see. I gotta read right. You enhance the okay. You enhance the execution of your strategies. Your curiosity in matters for spirituality grows. You swiftly progress towards your objectives. Family members offer their backing. Collaborating with your colleagues leads to outstanding outcomes. So you got some collabs coming. The chance to travel may arise. You could find yourself being recognized and rewarded. Good fortune continues to favor you. All right. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. George Bernard Shaw. So he creates himself. We know that because it's not what it looks like. Yeah, spirit cracks me up because he got positive. I mean, like, anybody gonna say he gonna fall down because he's a snake? Like, nobody says that. He might fall out of certain situations, but Clarence ain't. You know, he ain't gonna let himself be broke. He done stepped up too much. He can use the connects that he do have. If they did break up, he still got connections. Like, don't ever get it twisted. He made sure he got a Rolodex put together. Like, y'all think he was just sitting back not collecting lead? Like, he didn't even plan to be with her that long. So he had already, his first mind was, you know what I'm saying, to create something to leave, to gather what he needed from her and go do what he was gonna do. One of them is connected to the ex. That's all I can say. Okay, so we're gonna do Queen Naja. Her last card. All right. Your bottom card. You achieve remarkable progress in your pursuits. Exciting gatherings and events are on the horizon. Communication flows with ease. You rearrange your agenda. Confidential information is disclosed. Ooh. Agreements are forged with your love. What? Oh, shit. Excuse my language. Agreements are forged. That's signed falsely with your loved ones. Somebody's forging something. You involve yourself in endeavors that align more closely with your values and interests. A friendship is set to evolve into a meaningful connection. A friendship. Okay. We will either find a way or make one. Who is that? Hannibal. Her last card. Future happenings. Your feelings mess with your goals. Your squad and fam pop back into your life. You get a sudden burst of energy and might pick up a fitness kick. You are hit with tons of options, but you pick the best one. Your teamwork game becomes even stronger, and you keep things chill in your convos. Okay, Queen. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Will Rogers. So she getting her groove back. She like I said, she getting her stuff together. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, guys, I hope that you like this reading. I hope that you like the in-depth, the Bible verse, and everything that I did here. Because it's 3 people, so it's a very taxing. That's why it was so long. You got a big toxic love triangle that just needed a little bit more in-depth talking to. I am going to do a part 2, and I'm going to dig more into their numbers. You know what I'm saying? I got to do the work on the numerology side, and then I got to do the work for the rest of the video. So that's what's going to come in the second video if you're interested in that one. And then I want to ask the question about babies and the cheating. I'm going to get a little more detail on that side. I didn't want to really get into that right here, but it came out on its own that he has one night stands and that he has cheated, or I don't know if he is cheating currently, but something's going on to where it messed with their household. It really did. And you know what I'm saying, there is a separation that has happened between them and nobody knows, or there is one coming, because it said very soon, all these things. And as far as Chris, I don't know if they are talking yet, but like I said, until they actually talk to each other, it kind of negates, saying I don't love you. Because like I said, the one card, all you need is a spark to start a fire. That's it. Internet don't mean nothing. Internet, listen to me. You take pictures, you take videos, and you can look at a video of your former baby daddy or your former baby mama and don't feel nothing. But then when y'all get around each other, it's like, dang, I'm ready to smash. So you can't never say that just because you see him on TV or YouTube or whatever, it stops you. That's really blocking their relationship, because he's scared that she's still attached to her ex. And that's why he won't let her see him in person. Period. They ain't never had a conversation. They ain't never closed the door for her to open a new one. It's kind of like she ran through the glass of this place and said, I'll just seal it up later. Wow. But we got a change and a transition coming. We got something coming, and it's going to, I don't know, because like I said, I feel like throughout it all, Chris is not a liar. He knows a snake. I don't care what nobody say. For this to come out like this in this reading, 2 of the same cards. These snakes are exactly this. Like he said, we both basically snakes, but because I know who you is though. Like, why you acting like this on the screen? I know me because I know you. You really is a card. Like what Chris be saying, he be really telling the truth. He knows you're mimicking him. He knows you're a shapeshifter and you fit the narrative. And he in Clarence's, he is a snake. He is not what he looks like. He looked just like Chris. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I am so glad that you came and took a spiritual journey with me and hung out as long as you did to get this reading, because I don't want to just, like, when you're dealing with these three, I don't want to just get surface level, because this situation really be having people emotional because it is so real. But it's because it is a situation that we've either all been through, have, or going through now, and it does all this to us, and we just don't know who to believe. We don't know who to believe because he looked squeaky clean. He looked like he did because what he did and hurt her. He looked like the bad guy, but really he is that guy. Like 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 Chris is Clarence. Clarence is Chris. Like everything he said, he's a mold. Like he's me. He's AI. Like he's really a copy. And like Queen, did you go and get Clarence to make him jealous? Yeah, kinda you did. But now she's trying to force this relationship and be emotion and the emotions in it. She want him to get real deep and emotional and connect with her. She thinks she can have mind control over Debo and get married, like her fans. Get married. Where's the ring? Stop saying that to her too. Stop saying to Clarence, get the ring. You know why I say that? Because you don't ever want to push marriage on nobody. You understand? Because what if she getting that marriage and then he really cut loose? You feel me? Right now she got certain protections that she wouldn't have if she was married. What if Queen get married and she don't sign the prenup because she's so excited to get married? And then they do end up breaking up, and then he take her money and she's in debt. Like, you don't never push, and then you also got to remember, marriage is a covenant. And why would you want people to get married when they not even on the same page? They not even in tune the way they used to be. Now it's just, I got to do what I got to do so I can do what I do so I can get this check too. So, like I said, we're going to go more in depth on this relationship. As I call it, the toxic toxic YouTube triangle. So, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, for taking the spiritual journey with me, for going a little bit deeper into Chris Sails, Queen Naija, and Clarence White situationship. And I hope to see you in the next video. Peace. I've been popping, man, I feel just like a rock star.